want to talk about this video because someone sent this to me. Hold on, let me shout out exactly who sent this to me. Chioke? Hopefully I said that right. I'm sorry if I didn't. Guys, follow me on Blue Sky. This is not Twitter, okay? This is Blue Sky. Follow me on Blue Sky. I think currently we're at 183 followers. So help me out. Head on over to Blue Sky. Download the app. It's really great. It's like Twitter without the nonsense, okay? Twitter has gotten really stupid lately. But Blue Sky is dope. So go follow me on there. And if you have anything that you want me to go over, just tag me, all right? So like Chioke did there. So he tagged me in this video. He told me to go to around this minute mark. And this is from Game Theory Podcast with Sam Facchini. Sorry, I'm bad with names. So anyways, so he talks about the Spurs a little bit. Going to try my best not to get copyright claimed as far as, because he's showing a little bit of footage, it looks like. But apparently he talks about Kellin. So I know that everyone gets on to me. Well, not everyone. Some people get on to me about Kellin. All right. Let me go in. Let me emphasize this. Okay. All right. I'm going to be a little emphatic. Keldon Johnson is a good player. And I think that he is an excellent spark plug. Okay. My only problem that comes with Keldon is the usage in which I feel like the San Antonio Spurs way too often put him in games in situations that aren't ideal. I don't understand for the life of me him being in games in the fourth quarter. I don't get it, especially when the game is on the line. It's a net negative almost every single time. Defensively, he's not that good. Awareness, not that good. Even last season, it was overlooked because we were so young, but there was many a times where he made mistakes. One of which ended up being a turnover, I think, on Jeremy Sohan, in which he passed it to the corner, in which Keldon Johnson didn't transition over. He just stayed in one spot the entire time instead of moving, with his teammates. If that makes sense. I don't know. You have to watch the play. I can't even remember what game it was. We choked a lot of games. So that was one in particular that stood out, and you could tell that the team was physically pretty upset, right? It was quite obvious. But even this last game with the Thunder, I don't know the utility we got out of this, okay? The missed three-pointer, got a defensive rebound, missed the layup, missed the three-pointer, all of which during this time, bad defense. Personal foul, missed three-point shot in which Mitch Johnson was livid. He was very upset. Good rebound, good assist to Zach Collins here. And then there was another play where we know Steph Castle got that block, that huge block at the end of the game, and then it ended up being off on Keldon. And it's weird because as soon as Julian Champagnie entered the game, he made an impact. Like, he came in with the 20-second mark right here, entered the game for Zach Collins, instantly ended up getting a jump ball, or forcing a jump ball. I do not understand for the life of me why he's not finishing games over Keldon. So this is not a matter of me saying Keldon is a bad player. It's just a matter of me being honest and saying he shouldn't finish games. He just shouldn't. All right. So let's see what Sam Facchini said at the beginning of this live stream. We glanced at it. He said one thing in particular that I agree with, but I didn't actually watch it. So let's see.
Because this was a bit of miscommunication again. Spurs have had a few of these. And in all honesty, I don't know if I will blame Castle for this one. Keldon Johnson has a tendency to fall asleep on defense. Some miscommunications, let's go with an inordinate number of the miscommunications of the Spurs on defense tend to involve Keldon Johnson. Here, I would just be interested to know what is being said between these two. It feels like they're trying to communicate who is handling who. And the way this one starts is obviously Keldon on Connect, Steph on Russell.
Yeah, what are we doing? What are we doing? What are we doing? What are we doing, man? Come on.
I see no reason why they would switch here.
This happens often, dude. It's constant. I know he's bringing up one play here, but this is constant. This happens all the time. Where it's like switches where you shouldn't have switched. I know at the beginning of the season, there was, I can't remember exactly who we were playing. But Kellin was on the screener and he ended up doubling for no reason and left. Oh wait, it was the Rockets, right? I think he left, not Dylan Brooks. Who did he leave wide open? Fred VanVleet? I think he left Fred VanVleet wide open. There was no reason to switch.
I think this is on Kellin. I think this is pretty clearly on Kellin. I can't confirm that without knowing what's being said between the two of them.
You can make an inference based on how often this happens, I'm sure.
I truly have no idea why Kellin is coming up and following Russell here. Like, genuinely, I'm just not sure what the efficacy of that would be.
And also, I would assume that the Spurs would want Steph Castle on D'Lo rather than connect. I mean, I would assume they would want the better defender on D'Lo.
You think he's on Russell, like, momentarily? I don't know. But you can also see him, like, kind of try and bounce back to connect, realizing, oh shit, that's not my guy. And Connect gets this easy bucket here.
A close game. You can't make mistakes like that. Now, it's not the fourth quarter, like I said, but you can't make mistakes like that. It adds up.
Off the look-away pass from Reeves.
And the amount of good defenders you have on the court is frustrating, you know? You have Castle. I mean, Castle's not making these type of mistakes. Dude is just coming off an NCAA championship, being one of the best defenders in the tournament. He's not going to make mental mistakes like that. And you have him, Devin Vassell, Harrison Barnes, and Wemby, all of which, I mean, Harrison Barnes is an okay defender, but all of which pretty good defenders, and an elite defender, obviously. And then you can still just attack Kellin in like the most simplest way.
Just look at Castle's body language. Just looking at Kellin. Kellin has like a smile on his face, like, whoops. That's my bad. That's my bad. I'm guessing that's on Kellin. There's no exchange. There's no actual exchange there, despite the fact that it seemed like there might be. So here, Steph.
Hold on, don't want to copyright.
But honestly, I don't really even know how to. So this is a Ram ball screen into a stack, seemingly, right? So Ram screen from Russell. Koloko comes up, sets the screen. LeBron.
Is this another hold on. Yeah, I don't know.
Feed Vincent back in toward the help where Wemby is. He switches.
I don't know. But yeah, there's a video about Castle. Oh, okay. And just, part of it brought up Kellin, not Kellin. Oh, okay. Yeah. Anyways, yeah, guys, go follow Game Theory Podcast with Sam Ficini. That was some really good stuff. That's actually some really good stuff. Does he only do Spurs stuff? Or does he do just the NBA in general? Okay, he does the NBA in general. Well, he got quite a few games. He got quite a few Spurs ones on here. I love Dyson Daniels. Okay, pretty nice. Yeah, go follow him, man. Go follow him. Subscribe to him. Yeah, that's it happens often. It happens so often until I lose count. Just don't play him in the fourth quarters. Watches 10 seconds and calls it really good stuff. I thought it was really good stuff. I don't know. I thought that was pretty good. I thought it was pretty good, me personally. All right, ending segment here.